What is your worst reason for calling in sick to work? I once called in sick because I had accidentally glued my hand to my junk. I was working on a project at home and had been using some super glue. I didn't realize I had gotten some on my hand and later went to the bathroom. I ended up gluing my hand to my junk. I tried everything to get it off, but nothing worked. I ended up having to go to the emergency room. The doctor who saw me was a woman, and when I explained what had happened, she couldn't stop laughing. She had to leave the room to compose herself. When she came back, she told me that they had a solution that would dissolve the glue, but it would take a few hours. I had to sit there with my hand glued to my junk while the solution worked. The doctor kept coming in to check on me and would burst out laughing every time she saw me. After a few hours, the glue finally dissolved and I was able to go home. I had to call my boss and tell him I was in the hospital and couldn't come in. He asked me what was wrong and I told him it was personal. The next day, I went into work and my boss called me into his office. He told me that the doctor who had treated me was his wife and she had told him what had happened. He couldn't stop laughing and told me I should have just told him the truth.